Good morning, good morning, good morning. I pressed start. I'm not going to press stop until the message is done. I might mess up. I might say something stupid. It happens. My voice is all crocky. Yep, that's the word, crocky. My socks are literally wet right now. I have every excuse in the book not to show up, and I need to do it anyway. So I'm practicing what I'm preaching right here, and I'm doing the thing. The message this morning is, what if I'm not ready? What if I can't do it? Okay, so here's the story. So I have been inspired to be showing up more in video. This isn't even a video. I couldn't do it, guys. Didn't look the way I wanted to, didn't like the way the video was looking, didn't feel safe in the space I was in. I was at the gym. I was gonna go to this room and film it, and then there were people in that room, and I was like, well, I'll go outside and film it. And then there were people showing up in the parking lot, and there was a cop sitting in the parking lot. I walked for a little bit outside. I was gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna find a way to do it, push past it. And it was a no. It was a hardcore no. It was this is not gonna happen. So I hopped in the car. I was well, maybe I'll feel better in the car. Got in the car. Nope, couldn't. So I was well, okay, try something else. Maybe if I just drive real quick down the street, there's a little doodad hickey place to think. And so I parked there, and I was well, maybe I can do it there. And it was pretty, it was serene, it was perfect. No, it wasn't coming. So I just sat and I just let the thing be the thing. And the thing was, we're not forcing this, which literally goes against all of my branding, all of my just do the thing, right? And no, the message for this morning is not to force it. What happens when, and it hit me, I was okay, super perfectionist, right? Want it to look perfect, want it to feel perfect. And there is such a hardcore no vibe when it can't be perfect, when it doesn't look the way I want it to, when it's not artsy enough, when it's not beautiful enough, when it's not creative enough, or when it just purely doesn't look the way I want it to look or feel the way I want it to feel. I cannot do the thing. Hard stop, full stop, no, right? Well, what if I go with that? What if this time you trust yourself in, okay, it's a no for that. Okay, it's not right for that. What if, okay, you had this plan and you had it in your head, but that's not the way it's actually supposed to be. So here I am creating a voice memo that I'll pair to a little graphic so it still makes a video that y'all can listen to. But what if this just is the way it's supposed to be? What if this new message is the message that's supposed to happen? What do you do when you hit a full stop? What do you do when everything in you is saying no? Do you force it? Heck no! Why would we force ourselves? Most of you listening are high achievers. Most of you listening are been forced to do everything your whole life. Been forced on this timeline. Been forced to go here. Been forced to rush this way. Be forced to go to school. Be forced to sit in that classroom when you'd rather be anywhere else. Be forced to go to the grocery store and shop, but when you don't want to be there and your mom is shopping and what are we gonna, all of a sudden, now we're gonna be the bully in our own life? Heck no. That's not the way business is supposed to be run. That's not the way we're supposed to do things if we're operating out of a soul-aligned business, an artist thingy thing that's happening that doesn't even have good words for. I'm on a roll with these words this morning, guys. We're just gonna say all the words. By the way, let's see what time. 30 seconds. Okay, 30 more seconds. I have this thing to where I am so afraid to go live. So afraid to do anything live and in the moment because I have no idea what will come out of my mouth. It's a real thing. As soon as, whether it's nerves or whether it's just whoa, that was loud. Unprompted speech, like if it's not prepared, like if it's not scripted, right? There's my actor's life there. If it's not scripted, there is no freaking idea, and like nobody has any clue what is going to come out of my mouth. And to me, like as a prepared person who wants to like look a certain way, like that is terrifying as fuck, because I have no idea what's going to come out. But you know what I've been finding out recently is that's what people like about me. What? Mind blown! Because like I don't like that about me. That terrifies the fuck out of me. I'm like, what? I have no idea what's going to be said. I have no idea how it's going to sound. Like it's going to sound crazy and unprompted, and like literal unicorns and whales and blubber are going to come out of my mouth. Like we have no idea, because like I even say things wrong. Like I even say things mixed up. Like I'll try to make a point and it'll come out completely cuckoo cockeyed. But I don't know. That's the thing. So the message this morning is, if you're a no, do you push past it? And sometimes the answer, my friends, is no, because you don't need to be your own bully. Maybe there's a reason. Like we trust our intuition here, right? We go with our gut here, right? So if you have a full stop no, you know what? There's fucking a good reason for it, and we're going to trust that. In this case, I had a completely different message come out of this than I was planning, than I had prompted, than I had in my head prepared and rehearsed and garbled for 10 minutes, like looping in psychotic chaos in my head, right? And what came out is completely different than what I had planned. And you know what? I'm just going to trust that it was better. I'm just going to trust that someone needed to hear it. I'm going to trust that that is the message for today, because where I live, where I come from, where I am in now, we are in trust. We are in intuition. We operate off of feelings and vibes and what we like and what we don't like. And I am not going to be my own bully and force myself to push past something that is a hard full stop no. So that is the message for you this morning. If it's your message, if you receive it, if it resonates, if it's not, throw it into the bushes with the hay water and all the bushwhackers and whatever else might be hiding in your bushes. I don't know. Hopefully there's none of that in my bushes, because that would be freaky. Good morning. Love y'all. Have a great day. And boom, boom, boom.